Shalom, this is Kanaksa Anbanya Charlotte from the GMS Lions Den Camp. First and foremost, I'd like to say Kal Halayim La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harikakwadash Ma'at. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth, and peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. This is Mark chapter 3, verse 24. It says, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. All right? And my reasoning for bringing out this scripture is because of this article I'm about to go into. All right? It says, Maduro says Venezuela is breaking relations with U.S. Gives American diplomats 72 hours to leave the country. All right, so basically, Venezuela is breaking all ties, but no longer wants to be a part of America. All right. It says Venezuelan opposition leader Juan Guaido declared himself interim president on Wednesday, winning over the backing of the Washington and many Latin American nations, and prompting socialist Nicolas Maduro to break relations with the United States. Speaking to supporters outside the Miraflores President Palace in Caracas, socialist leader Maduro said he would give U.S. diplomatic personnel 72 hours to leave Venezuela, which is suffering from a hyperinflationary economic collapse, which is going to be happening in America also, because the elder just did a lesson earlier this week talking about the plunge, the plunging of the Dow, all right, and its relation in relation to the collapse before, all right. It says it says United States President Donald Trump formally recognized Guaido shortly after his announcement and praised his plan to hold elections. That was swiftly followed by similar statements from Canada and slew right-wing Latin American governments, including Venezuela's neighbors Brazil and Colombia. It says, at a rally that brought hundreds of thousands of Venezuelans into the east of Caracas, Guaido said Maduro had a superb power and promised to create a transition government that would help the country escape the hyperinflationary economic collapse. This is a quote, it says, I swear to assume all the powers of the presidency to secure an end to the usurpation. 35-year-old Guaido, the head of the opposition, ran Congress, told an exuberant crowd. Guaido declaration takes Venezuela into uncharted territory, with the possibility of the opposition now running a parallel government recognized abroad as a legitimate but without control over the state's functions. In a televised broadcast from the presidential palace, Maduro accused the opposition of seeking to stage a coup with the support of the United States, which he said was seeking to govern Venezuela from Washington. All right? It said, we've had enough interventionism where we have dignity, damn it. That was another quote. Here is a people willing to defend this land, said Maduro, flanked by top Socialist Party leaders. Although the defense minister and members of the military high command were absent, the Office of Defense Minister Vladimir Padrillo did not answer a phone call seeking comment. All right, it says the Kremlin's support for Venezuela. All right, so basically now they're going to pull away from America and go towards Russia. All right. So this is everybody ganging up against America, man. All right. I'm not gonna read this whole thing. I'm gonna make a copy. I'm gonna copy a link to this article in the description box. Matter of fact, real quick. All right. So I'm gonna put a link to this article in the description box, man. Well, there you have it. You know, countries pulling away from America, man. And this country, Venezuela's pulling away from America, ready to do business with Russia, man. All right, so everybody's turning around and hating the whore. You already had Trump saying that he wants to pull away from NATO. All right, so things are falling into place, man, in the year of Karagma. With that being said, I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harikakodash Ma'amap. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity, and peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.